Hey, what's up, family? 360 Sports TV in the building. So this is how we gonna do it, right? Dillian Whyte, Joseph Parker. I mean, you got a boxer versus a fighter. I don't mean like boxer as in like Floyd Mayweather. I mean like somebody that just boxes the sport, like somebody that don't have the fighting spirit, just a boxer that just knows how to box. Dillian Whyte is a fighter. Joseph Parker is a boxer. Like, his attitude, like, he don't got no fire. Like you can tell that outside the ring that this motherfucker is a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably help you bring your groceries and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably don't even swear. I don't know. He wants to be motherfucking friends. Like, you mean you're fighting? You got a guy headbutting you and leaning on you and doing all type of shit, and you just not saying nothing or nothing. Like, I don't get that. Like, you fighting. Somebody leaning on me, man, and headbutting me, like, you gonna get the same thing in return. I don't know. Like, Joseph Parker don't got it. Like, he don't got that fighter's, that edge. Like he don't got that. You know, like he don't got that mean streak. To be a fighter, you can't be a nice guy. You fighting somebody punching you in the motherfucking face. Like, how do you get punched in the face and be a nice guy? Like, I don't, Joseph Parker, man, I don't know. I mean, it was it was a decent fight. It wasn't nothing special. I mean, the last round made it, you know, interesting because Dillian Whyte was he was tired. Like, he was, you know, he was heavy. He was real heavy. Like, he wasn't in the best shape. Like, no. Like, Dillian Whyte was heavy. I mean, you know, he was heavy. Heavy. But, you know, he showed how he was heavy. He was exhausted. He was heavy. The last round, like, Joseph Parker, I don't think he hurt him. I think that Dillian Whyte was more so tired. I mean, when you're hitting a guy and he's tired, it takes energy to stay on your feet, and Dillian Whyte didn't have that. And then Joseph Parker letting Dillian Whyte tie him up when this man is tired. I mean, I just don't know about Joseph Parker, man. Like, he don't deserve the belt. Like, he don't deserve no belt. Like, he would be like a soft champion. Like, he need to go make McFlurries and shit like that. Like he's a nice guy. He need to serve ice cream. Like, he need to serve ice cream. Dillian Whyte, like, he gets wild as hell too. Like, he get wild too. Like, him and Wilder would be like a windmill fest. I mean, I love me some Deontay Wilder, but Dillian Whyte get wild too with the overhand rights. He just be throwing them crazy. I don't know. Dillian Whyte isn't that special. He doesn't have that changing, you know, put your lights out power like a Deontay Wilder, but he does have power. Like, he wants to fight Joshua again. Of course, he wants that payday. So, I mean, who wouldn't want to fight Joshua again? And that's what Eddie Hearn is looking to do. He looking to say, hey, Dillian Whyte beat Joseph Parker. Dillian Whyte, you know, face so-and-so. Like, he's not going to, like, he wouldn't make Dillian Whyte and Povetkin because Eddie Hearn believes that Dillian Whyte probably can't beat Povetkin or Ortiz. But he believes that Joshua can. So sure, he's going to let Joshua fight him. But he wants to protect Dillian Whyte because that's his go-to. Hey, I got nobody to fight Joshua. Well, Dillian Whyte and Joshua would sell out the crowd. So that's what Eddie Hearn is doing. Because Dillian Whyte doesn't want to fight Derek Chisora, who looked great tonight. I mean, Anthony Joshua couldn't knock out Carlos Takam, right? And Derek, you know, he laced his ass up. You know what I'm saying? He laced him up. You know, but back to the Dillian Whyte and Joseph Parker. I think Joseph Parker needs to just go work with kids or some shit like that. Okay, like, he's a nice guy. Like, he would make sure that your kids are good. But in the ring, like, nobody wants to hear you making friends at the end of a fight. Like, man, you fighting. Is that, man? They're saying you trying to run for president. You trying to make friends and shit. Like, fight. Man, fight. Get mad at somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Dillian Whyte and act like he tossed your mama off the bridge Remember how you play when you was kids? Oh, somebody threw your mama off the bridge, then you fight, right? Come on, man. Like, I don't know. I don't want to see really neither one of them, honestly, because Joseph Parker wasn't that special to begin with. And Dillian Whyte, he's a kickboxer. Like, you know, I don't see him as a threat to Ortiz, really, you know, to Joshua. I mean, he rocked Joshua, but that was it. Like, he's nothing special. You know, I mean, if you weigh 200-something pounds and you hit somebody, you should be able to rock him. But skill-wise, he doesn't have the skill set that Joshua has or Ortiz has, or even Povetkin. And we all know that Wilder doesn't have the skill set, but he has that life-changing power, that fight-changing power. He has that I can get my ass whooped the whole fight, hit you with one punch and put you somewhere in La La Land power. So, you know, it was a good night of boxing, but I want to see Dillian Whyte fight somebody that can actually fight, that can actually move. Stop having them fight club fighters like a Lucas Brown, you know, somebody like a Joseph Parker who doesn't like to get hit. Because once he get hit, he wants to back up and like move around. Like, they're not real fighters. They don't have it. Let them face somebody that has it. Shit, when he was fighting like Joshua was still growing. He didn't have it yet. Joshua didn't find it until he fought Klitschko. Other than that, I'm 360 Sports TV. Good night of boxing. Hopefully y'all enjoyed tonight. I'm out.